My voice is still kinda messed up from the ungodly sounds I made yesterday. Hontoni, we're slightly messed up today. Late? I'm not late. You're late. You're late. How's Airi doing? Airi had the worst day. Hontoni, the worst day. Ne, ato. It was in case you didn't know, today was Mother's Day. It went pretty okay for the first hour of the day. I know it. How bad of a worst day are we talking about? It's not like someone died or anything, you know, that's the good part. Ma, demo, it's I accidentally scheduled both the V-Dere meeting and having lunch with my grandma and the rest of the family at my grandma's hospital for the same time. So I was in the V-Dere meeting, and my mama was like, "We need to go to the hospital now," and I was like, "No, I can't yet. You go on without me. I'll come in a few minutes by train, okay?" So I keep going in the meeting, and then I run to catch my train. I run, and I know, and then I make it, and I see the train, and I run to the train. And someone else who's standing there pushes the door button for me to make sure it doesn't drive away. But the door doesn't open. It's too late. They locked the train. And it drove off right in front of my face. I know, and the person who tried to stop the train for me, they were like, "Oh, yeah, sorry for you." And I was like, "It's fine." I'm like, oh my gosh, at this point, like, my family has been waiting for an hour. My aunt and my uncle are there. They're probably all mad at me for being late. So I was like, okay, I will take an Uber to the hospital. So I type in the name of the hospital, and I look at the price for the Uber, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot. Oh god, look at that, inflation. And I book it regardless, because I'm like, oh, I don't want my family to be mad at me. It's a special day too. I know. It does. So the Uber comes, I get in. At this point, it's already a while. Demo, the car drives, and it drives past the hospital. I'm like, wait, what route are they taking? Wait, why are we getting further and further away from the hospital? What's happening? So I look down at my app. And I'm like, wait, why is the path so long? Why does it say I'll get there in about 30 minutes from now? Why does it say that? As it turns out, there are 2 hospitals with the same name. One of them is in a city I've never been to. Guess which one I accidentally put in? And at that point, I was panicking. Because I couldn't find my normal bag. So in this bag, I only had my gift from my grandma, which is like a hand cream, and my phone. And my phone was on 15% at that point. I didn't have my wallet. You told him to turn around, I hope. Oh, you see. Then I would have had to admit that I'm an idiot who doesn't know where I'm going. So I just sat there the entire ride And I was like, oh, I guess I'm going there now. um, so I was deposited in a city I've never been to before, with at this point 10% of my phone. And I was like, okay, well, what am I gonna do now? Am I gonna call an Uber back? Well, no, that's too expensive now. And also, what if the same person picks me up and they realize I'm a loser who went to the wrong place? I can't do that. So I decided to take the train home. And I looked up the connection on my phone, and it was like 2 buses and 2 trains, and it would take 2 hours. And I was like, oh. And at that point, my phone percentage was on 8%. And I was like, wait, no, I have my Deutschland ticket. I have my train ticket on my phone, and I don't have my wallet. If my phone dies, I can't even pay for a ticket. Yeah, so I put my phone into ultra power saver mode. And I started my journey. How do you find yourself without any charge so often? I think it's because my phone is getting old. It might be that the battery is kind of dying a little bit. Nah. Uh-oh. That's a problem for later. Okay. Yeah, bye. No. Well, it's fine. Ari would rather get kidnapped than ask for help to not inconvenience the kidnappers/authorities. Anyways, Ari, where do you live? Why are you asking? Oh, don't worry. The is for a different matter. That's a different way Ari screwed up. Don't worry about it. That's gonna be relevant later. Time to give Moza a heart attack by sending her Uh-oh. 大丈夫 I'll worry about it after stream. I'll unclose the Dogeza after stream. God, I messed up. Anyways, Nemo. No, I didn't miss an interview. Yabai. This is the worst day. Can it just be over? Can it just be over already? I'm done. I am so done. I assume no ASMR after stream. Well, I'll try to, but oh my god. Yabai. Just 45 more minutes, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna like do anything else today. Today is so screwed. Yeah, bye. What else happened then? Well, I started making my way home. I made my way home. I was terrified and shaking the entire time. I felt like once when I was a kid and I was supposed to meet my mama on the train, but then I got on the train and she got out of the train, so I thought I was on the wrong train and I was like sobbing the entire way. I was like 11 at the time. I didn't have a phone, and I didn't have money either because I was 11. And my mama was supposed to meet me in the phone, but she got out on the other, like on the station I was getting in. So I was just crying in the phone, and then like strangers noticed me crying and they were like, "Hey, do you need my cell phone? Do you want to call someone?" And I was like, "Yeah, I call my mama." But I only knew her house telephone number, not her phone number. And obviously she wasn't at home, so I called and I was like, no one picked up. And they were like, can we do anything for you? And I was like, no. I was just like, I guess I'm going to a different city now. Oh well, you know. Also, chat is frozen. Oh, not again. Yabai yo. I do remember that story, yo. Ne. Demo. I made my way home. Now this is in the present day. This is about today. And you know, I think that was the worst of it. I had to walk home in the blazing heat, and I got home, And I laid down, and then my mama was like, "Oh, I'm coming home now. You can take me out to dinner." And I was like, "Okay." Happy Valentine's Day. Today is not Valentine's Day. Did you cry today too, though? You know, I thought about it while I was sitting in the Uber, but I was like, I'll probably get a poor passenger rating if I just start bawling. So I guess I'll bawl later. I'll do it when I'm home. You know, that kind of thing. Nah. I didn't want to get a poor passenger rating. Imagine you have to drive someone and they just started sobbing. I'd give them 1 stars. Oh. You should have just told them. I don't know. I didn't want to inconvenience them. I was like, oh, I don't want them to get in trouble with the app or anything. You know. I don't know. So, you know, I just, yeah. So if you lived in a place like me that has 0 public transportation, you would never get lost on the train. I've never even been on a train. I guess that is something to think about. But also, I didn't get lost on a train today. I have gotten lost on a train though. You worry too much about things sometimes. You know, I just don't wanna inconvenience anyone. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. Oh god, there are many things that make me nervous in this lifetime. Hontoni. ID Project driver's license in the Big 26. I would be nervous about driving car too, but that's a different matter. Nah. Well, yeah, and then I got hit with the hay fever. So while I was out, my throat started closing up and my nose started closing up and I started coughing the entire time and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. And we were sitting outside at the restaurant where I took my mama to, and someone at the table next to us was smoking and all the smoke came blowing into ID's face and that made me cough even more. And my mama was just sitting there like, should we go inside? And I was like, you know, that kind of thing. Nah. How long it took ID to realize the driver was going to the wrong hospital? Probably like 20 minutes if I'm being honest. Yeah, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh, nah. The world is full of inconveniences. If they count it up, they perish. It is the law of Darwin. It is your righteous duty to test people by inconveniencing them slightly. Damn, I feel like I already inconvenienced people when my pink heckin' smoothie exploded all over the street. Oh no, that was another thing. Oh gosh. I met up with my friend from uni. She came back from her exchange semester. I know. And we went to get a smoothie and I got the smoothie and I was walking. It was pink smoothie. It was like something strawberry dragon fruit, like pink. Like pink. You know, like the pink sauce that they used to like sell? Yeah, like that. And then suddenly the cup just like popped open at the sides. It was like a plastic cup, I know. And because it popped open at the sides, it was like an AOE. It was like I dropped it because I got surprised. So it you know, and it was like a AOE attack. Like it splattered about 10 meters left and right, and also front and behind. So I got the worst of it, obviously, because I was holding it. But also some of the people walking around me got hit. I felt so bad because I think there was like two gentlemen standing like a little bit behind me to the left. And I'm still processing that, like, I'm pink. I'm like, oh, what just happened? I flamingo. And suddenly I hear behind me, "Oh, pink suits you well." And then another voice goes like, "Oh yeah, you know, I always wanted to have pink pants." And then I turn my head and I see that the people were standing behind me and that one of them his entire cheeks got hit by my pink smoothie. Yeah, so I just stood there with like pink dripping down me for a couple of seconds. I didn't know what to do. I felt paralyzed. I was just like, maybe if I stand here long enough, it'll go away. It didn't. Yeah. So then, my friend started pulling out tissues, and I was like, oh, thank you, thank you. And then I handed the tissues to the men, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And they were like, no, it's fine, it happens. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on. Smoothies don't just, you know, explode. I think the cup was just bad. Like, literally, the plastic cup, it just burst at the sides. Ma... やばい。やばい。ね、but... I wasn't gripping it hard. I was not gripping it hard. I was holding it very gently, very gingerly, and then it... and and it... you know? まったく You're stronger than you know, Adi. I don't think so. It didn't burst where I was holding it. It bursted like further down. でもね。Then how do you explain an explosion that gets to 10 meters? I don't know. It just splattered like so much. Like, cause it burst and then I dropped it, and cause I dropped it, like it splattered out both the sides where it burst. I know. Do you cringe out when you look at your own ASMR? Do you feel proud of your work? Well, I don't like listening to my own voice to begin with. I feel like, you know, it's no one likes listening to their own voice, right? Yeah. But how do we know that? Maybe you thought of something stressful and then you just... わかんないよ。I don't think I did it. I don't think it was me. It wasn't my problem. I mean, it was my problem, but... It wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. Okay, well, maybe... It might have been my fault, but if it was, I don't acknowledge it. Hi. Hi. Did the dress survive? Pink. But I threw it in the washer, so we'll see how it turns out. Maybe I'll get like a nice like a tie-dye. Maybe. わかんないよ. I guess I'll know after the next washing cycle, but I also got splatters of pink on my white shoes, so that's great. That is amazing. That is a thing to ever happen. I'm so clumsy. I'm so clumsy. I'm so mad at myself for being so clumsy. Wait, it hasn't been washed yet? Well, it's in the washroom. It just needs to be tossed in. Nah. It happens. Don't think about it too much. Well, if I had a nickel for every time a pink drink that I had exploded all over a street, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's sweet that it happened twice. Yeah, I just anything I touch gets messed up, so... Wait, this has happened more than once. It's happened twice. Yeah. I should just stay away from aggressively pink colored drinks. I feel like it's a new curse. What a pain. What a pain. Also, welcome Kills Clips. Adi is only allowed to buy green smoothies from now on. Well, I've never had a green smoothie, so I don't know if I'd drop a green smoothie too. I guess we'll have to see. I guess it'll have to be like a trial and error kind of thing. Ugh. Yeah, demo. I'm glad that the people the people standing behind me didn't like want to trouble my Haftpflichtversicherung or something. You know, like maybe if a Karen had sat behind me, it would have been like, "Oh my god, you ruined my jeans. But I'm gonna call the police on you." But you know, luckily they were pretty calm about it. Yeah. I dropped them because most green smoothies I tried are pretty horrible. Well, they mostly just have like spinach. I think most green smoothies have spinach or matcha. Well, matcha is probably better than spinach, but they might try to do both. And you can't do both, it's just too much. Too much. Stay away from pink things from now on. Well, that might be a problem. Staying away from pink things at all. That might be a little too much to ask. Are you good with tongue twisters? How much would I guess the answer is no, huh? Let me try that again. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck as much wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much wood would a How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. My brain has it on lock. My tongue is not cooperating. No. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish. No. Oh, it's the Peter Piper picked Peppa Pig. Peter Piper picked pickled peppers. Pie. Peeper. What? What about Eddie's wristwatch? Well, oh, don't you do the Blaukraut, Blaukraut and Brautkleid, blah, blah, blah. But at least I can do the beer. Here's a real terrifying one. Ferrero. Wait, here's a real question. Terrifying Ferrero Rocher. Terrifying Ferrero Rocher. Terrifying Ferrero Rocher. Still bad at saying terrifying Ferrero Rocher, but mostly the Ferrero Rocher part is difficult. Ne. Ferrero Rocher. Ne. If I try to say it with an American accent, it doesn't work. Ferrero Rocher. Can I say Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Source. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Wow. If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? Well, I did that. Nee. Before I forget, after such a long day, does anyone want anything to make it a little better? Ma, I don't know about wanting anything, but Adi has a mate. I have to be a little ceremonial, a little hyped. Adi has a special outfit today. Nee. Today, Ari's store offers question mark, question mark, question mark. Ne. So in case you're interested in question mark, question mark, question mark, be aware that is offered today at the store. Ne. The Ari store sells question mark, question mark, question mark today. Speaking of store, I was playing Tomodachi Life, living the dream. And I am very bad at drawing. I am bad at drawing even when I can draw on paper, but I'm even worse when I'm trying to draw with the stupid stick and buttons on the heckin' thing. Does that funding go towards feeding the hungry IDs? Yes, for 5 buckaroos a pop, you can how does it Patenschaft, you can adopt one ID. We'll put a tracker chip in them and you can like get updates on them. Like when they get stuck in the Strait of Hormuz. Ne. America ya. Hello. Arigato. Thank you so much, Mark. I'd like one question mark, please, ma. Question mark is a little bit more than that. Demo, we thank you humbly for your contribution. Demo, 本当にありがとう。まあでも、I can draw. I can draw. I can't draw. So I just used like existing items and made them into food. But not many of the items in the game looked edible, so I ended up making a food called Crispy Glizzard, and it's just a lizard, but I called it Crispy Glizzard. And now they won't stop talking about Crispy Glizzard. And I made it a punishment that if any of them ever bring up Crispy Glizzard, they have to eat a Crispy Glizzard. Crispy Glizzard is also kind of a tongue twister. Ne. Hi. No. And now there's the Crispy Glizzard punishment. We're eating Wizard now. It's a Crispy Glizzard. Yeah. That sounds confusing. It is a little bit. And they keep asking to have thruples, and I keep telling them no. Yo, I know. You know, there's like a few married couples, and they keep asking, can someone else move in? And I'm like, no. What do you mean? It's the myth of a consensual me thruple. You forgot to ask ID, and ID says no. Now, Nemo, it's pretty cute. Everyone on my island is a dog, but also I can't draw, so a lot of them look very cursed. But we don't worry about that. They want an open relationship, or maybe the rent's just too high. Naruhodo ne. When you're married, but you still can't afford the rent, so you gotta let in like 10 people to live with you. It sounds like The Sims when you leave the AI on its own and you're trying to stop them from. Chotomatte. Yeah. Arigato. Thank you, Anima. Question marks for sale along with an ID. Okay, I'll take round ID as part of my purchase. Don't worry. I do have a bulldozer on standby, hey? To lift her up to my house. Wait, I don't think that's what I don't think that's how you use a bulldozer. I think you mean a crane. Hope your week has been decent so far. ID keeps getting L after L. I hope the next week will be better. You know, the week that starts in 24 minutes. I hope that week will be better. Hi. This week was a little bit of a mess. Let's hope next week is better. Ari messed up big time. Ari's gonna get scolded. Just 3 days this week. Oh yeah, what holiday is it anyhow? I forgot. What holiday is it? It's not Mother's Day. We already had that one. Mm, it's the... What day is it? わかんないよ。でも I'm so out of it because... customer food わかった。Well... I... Scolded by who? The day is already over. Everything's in the past now. Unfortunately not. I have to send Moza an message and then I'm gonna get scolded by Moza. Oh no, she's online right now. Oh god. Yeah, Yeah, babe. Ari didn't upset. Should we tell her not to scold you? No, it's fine. Ari must be scolded a little bit. Ari messed up. So what did I do? Forgot about something? No, Ari badly worded something I sent. And now it's bad. And it can't be that bad. Could also be better though. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers in chat. I don't think we have many mothers in chat. I know. I don't have many female viewers to begin with, and if any of them are a mother, I would be very surprised. Is there a singular mother in chat? Please raise your hand. Sorry if you hear my eyes clinking. I got Americanized. Happy Mother's Day, Ari. Oh, thank you. Would you like to look at my beautiful son? 見てたよ。でも、today my dog, he climbed the stairs on his own. Very nice, very demure. And then he proceeded to sleep for 8 hours on a carpet. So I'm very scared because tonight he's probably gonna be awake. He's probably gonna be capital A awake tonight. Yeah. What a cutie, he looks like any one of us. So you can't have my mama's number. I don't even know my mama's number. I just got it saved in my phone. Yeah, I bet it's like, sorry you made V-Dere. Damn, I'll pack my bags then. Thanks for considering me. Something similar, something among those lines, maybe a little worse. Yabayo! This is not Ari's week. It's okay, I'll blame my allergies. I can barely breathe right now, so you know, it's that. The lack of oxygen has killed my brain cells. In Germany, we call it Heuschnupfen. Sorry. I also have to mute every few moments to cough. Cough. There we go, that's how you say it. Yabayo. Blighttown didn't just kill her. It also did her brain cells and that too. I feel like I reached some levels of insanity, while playing Blighttown. All the bugs, all the heckin' bugs, and they spit the fire at me. Did you beat John Dark Souls for me? Yeah, I won. I won the Dark Souls. Yeah, I. I sure won. Surely ne. If anxiety was the same as insanity, Ari would be the rubber room meme right now. most of all, I use sticky. Now, I have to be really careful, because if I get too stressed about something, I start having a fever. I have such a bad constitution that even if I'm just a little stressed, I get a real fever. So I don't know, has that ever happened to you? Where you got so upset or so stressed that your body was just like, alright, fever time. I don't know if it's just because I have a weak constitution, but it happens to me all the time. Oh. Already happened to you? Ah, naruhodo. So it's not just me. Next week I won't be able to look at Twitter much because I'm watching a show and the final episode comes out next week on Monday for me. But I can't watch it because it has to get translated first, which takes a day. So if I'm on Twitter, I'll see the spoilers and then I'll be very sad because I wanted to watch the finale live. And I'll be very upset if I can't watch it live. Ugh. No, but Adi's stressed all the time. It's a miracle she doesn't have constant migraines. Honestly, I think the level of stress I'm under should have turned me into a diamond by now, but alas, it hasn't. Let's show so we can make sure to not spoil you. I don't think any of you are watching it. Also, thank you so much. Ma, thank you billions. Happy 21 months. Bloop. Arigato. I am your diamond. Ma. You know, it's like the song. Diamonds are a Viridevils' best friend. A kiss may be clear, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat or help you at the automat. Oh, shine bright as a diamond. You should have said shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, right. Hantani. Adi is getting sicky from stress. Viridevil, put me in the microwave. I'm ready. Put me in the microwave. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to go in the microwave. No, don't microwave the ID. Yes, microwave. Yes, please. I'm so upset. Oh god. Yeah, boy. If Adi goes in the microwave, so will I. No, there's not enough space for the both of us. Let me have the microwave. Knit. It's not time for Val Hamster. No, my time for Val Hamster has come. I can feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. And arigato. Thank you, creating randomness. Happy 20 months. Don't turn into Steins Gate's bananas. Just saying, take care of yourself, Adi. I'm trying. Demo, this is not an Adi kind of day. Adi's been suffering from an acute case of not an Adi kind of day. Thank you so much. Arigato. Thank you, Fun. Happy 35 months. Please take care of yourself, Adi. No microwave. Why would you deny me the microwave? You're just cold, Adi. Blanket time. Am I cold? I think I think I might be getting the fever. Mr. Stark. Oh, feels so good. Oh, tomorrow's surely gonna be an Adi kind of day. I hope so. God, I hope so. Any days are only on days that end in Y. Ugh. I don't end in Y. I don't end in Y. Arigato. Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Happy 23 months. Take care of yourself and don't forget to eat properly. I did eat properly today because I went to a restaurant. Sorry about that. The tracking on my tongue messed up. I wasn't doing that. Sometimes when I drink it gets a little funky. Sometimes when I drink it gets a little weird. Hazukashii. まあねあやあやthat kind of sound seems good for ASMR too, yo. でも今でも That's extra content. まだよ。Adi hopes that it'll be an Adi kind of day tomorrow. Adi really needs it to be an Adi kind of day tomorrow. It must be. It must be. No. The less of an Adi day it is, the lower I sink on the screen. Soon I'm gonna be gone from the screen. No. Hi.
Yeah.
So it must be an Adi kind of day. まあちょっと待って。ありがとう。わあ。Thank you so much, Eto. Thank you, Setsuin. Adi, can you tell Narzep good luck on his exams tomorrow and the day after? Thank you. なるほど。Good luck, Narzep. 頑張って。頑張って。Surely you are not as last minute as Adi and only start studying today. Surely you'll make it. 頑張ってて。And you know, even if Adi also made it sometimes only with one day of studying, so I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. Toy. Hi. Adi, it could always be worse. You could be French. Well, about that. Oh, well, in that case, you know, I passed some classes where I only start studying the day before. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. Probably. Nemo, you got this. You got this. Yeah. Nemo. French, now, don't be mean. Ma. Oh god. I don't think Adi can delay any longer. I think Adi needs to have a talk with the Mozu who's currently online. Oh god. Nemo. Remember me? Recuérdame. Onegaishimasu. Yeah, please, remember the ID. Yeah, wish I could be a fly on the wall, you know. Yeah, maybe go rest after that. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll try to get some EBs. Also, arigato.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Narzep. Happy 2 years. Wow, sugoi. Vergiss bitte nicht auf Vergiss bitte nicht auf dich aufzupassen. Morgen wird mit Sicherheit ein besserer Tag für dich. Hoffentlich. Ich drück mir selbst die Daumen. Ich mach mir selbst toi. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Aristaru? Baba. The ASMR are gonna happen in 6 hours. Honestly, I'll probably schedule it for a little later. Cause in the morning we have to pick up my grandma from the hospital. So I don't want to get my mama mad at me if I can't come there either. So it'll probably be a little later, probably closer to the 2 p.m. slot. Yeah. I'll see you guys. Oh mein Gott, Leute, meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trinke Cola. Yippie! Oh. I guess we're not done here yet, huh? Ma. Oh. Naruhodone. I see that question mark was just was Ama. Chotomate ne. Oh gosh, this is gonna take a little bit of setting up on Ari's part. Oh my gosh. Demo hontou ni arigatou. Oh my gosh. Vielen Dank 6. Thank you so much. I didn't think we'd get it. I was like, oh, okay, I guess this stays in the basement for a while longer. Demo! Oh gosh. Raise the bar! Mate da yo! We already unlocked the thing. What do you want to raise it for? Demo, Anthony, thank you so much. Vielen Dank. Muchas gracias. 谢谢. Tag. 너무 감사합니다. 너무 감사합니다. Do I know any other languages? Gracias. Merci beaucoup. Vielen Dank. Raise the bar for what? Mataku. Raise the bar for what? Raise it so we can unlock it again. What do you mean unlock it again? I guess I'll have to keep yapping a little bit to stall while I'm preparing the thing. The thing. You know that thing? Yeah, that thing. Yeah, this thing. Let's see, which one is the right file? Is this one the right file? Maybe. Nemo, thank you so much. Oh my god. It's a little annoying because apparently YouTube is eating his messages. So you can't even say anything. ちょっと待ってて。I tried to leave. Get over here. Mate. I'm blundering. I'm flustering.
Thank you so much.
Oh god. Nemo, hontou ni arigatou. Thank you, Lilypook. Thank you so much for joining the very guide. Yabai. ちょっと待って。Oh yeah. I'm trying to... Oh god. Ari's gonna die. I'm sorry, I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. Yabe. 本当にやばい、explode やばい。Okay. I'm a little flustered because I didn't think we'd reach it. So now I'm like, oh. Oh my god, I just gotta spell this correctly. Uh, oh yeah, okay. Ari's gonna explode, so Ari's gonna turn herself into a pink thing. Well, that's. I guess you're gonna see. I guess you're gonna have to wait and see. I'm also trying to do a thing here at the same time. Will this go through? Ari can explode. I'll allow it if she rolls 15 plus on her saving throw. Sugoi ne! Sugoi ne! Bringing up the dice roll. The dice roll. Unlocked you from prison. It got you out of prison. Sugoi. Sugoi. You're out of prison now. I mean, I hope it stays that way. No, okay. Wait, would ID explosion be pink? I mean, considering the colors of my insides, I would guess so. It would be a little bit concerning if it was a different color. I don't know what other color it would be. I should have thought about this more. I didn't think we'd get there. Now it is scrambling. I know. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Ma. Alright, let's see here how to set this up. I'll set it up for 5 after. Yeah. This is how it must be. This is how it must be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I might be ready. Oh my god. Why is Sadie so nervous? Because I want you to like it. I want you to like it, so you have to like it, okay? And then if you don't like it, I'll eat you. If you don't like it, I'll eat you, okay? If you don't like it, don't tell me. Alright, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready? Well, okay, actually we have a little bit more time. Can I be eaten regardless? There you go. Then I might not like it just for the experience. Hey, no, that would be mean. Demo. Hi, you're right. You saw it. I know. The surprise is. Wait, I'm trying to show it on the screen. Bah. It's I know this is the surprise. Hi. I know. I hope you'll like it. Ah, ZZZ playthrough, no. Not that. I gotta be careful to get the raid timing right. But yeah, um, I hope I hope you like it. I hope you like it. You better like it. Otherwise, I'll do things that you're not ready for. Ne. So you have to like it. You have to like it. Wakata. Oh. あのね rate timing, yeah. I missed it. Well, don't worry, you're gonna see it in a second. Also, welcome, Kato. Hello. Now, yeah, we're gonna rate in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes. Ne. Whoa. But yeah, in case you didn't know, this is a cover I've been working on for some time. So that was the question mark item in my store. Item in the Adi store. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my ID store. Yeah. And today on the menu is Drift Barbie. I know. You better blast it while you're cruising in your car, you know? You've got to. You have to, ne. Hi. It's mandatory. All right. Wait, what else is on the ID store? It's Pimitsu. Right now we're all sold out. Unfortunately, I don't have any more ready, but soon I'll have more in the ID store. That's why you asked us yesterday, yeah. Alright guys, well right now, ID stereo. Ba 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 ba. Mwah. Make sure to stay to watch the cover, okay?